Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. We ran into some technical issues. I don't know what the hell caused it. It was very odd. Just a second. One more thing. Okay. All right. I think I got everything lined out now. I must apologize. Sorry, gamer. Green Gamer, thanks for stopping by. I don't know what happened. Like, I launched the stream, and then, like, there was some weird audio feedback. It was crazy, and then I had to launch it again. I had to reset everything, redo everything, repost all the links, and yeah, you know, sometimes shit gets nutty. But we are about to begin. Okay. Something I need to do here. Oh, wow, I can't change his nickname. I've already done it once and they won't let me do it again. I was going to change his nickname to The OG. But, no, I guess he's just OG. Charmander, the original gangster. Yeah, Green, it was really weird. I don't know what happened. I deleted the old stream. It was about 8 minutes of weird audio problems. Seafood Fresco is happy to serve you. I don't want no fucking seafood. Apparently that's all there is around here is just food shops. No, this one, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet doesn't have a name raider, Green. Well, maybe does it? I don't remember there being a name raider. Instead, you can just go in here, go to the summary, and look. It says hit X, X to change the nickname. I can change the nicknames in my Pokemon. Maybe I can only do it once per Pokemon. And I already did it with my Charmander. I'm looking for a clothing shop so I can get out of this stupid fucking uniform. Oh, I found the drugstore. Hey, I think this might be what we're looking for. Rough and tough. Oh, it's only gloves and hats and shit. Oh, yes, let me wear a pom-pom hat. I mean, there could be a name raider somewhere around here, Green. I'm not entirely positive. I don't remember there being one. Hey, look, a shoe store. And a sock store. Because in Paldea, you need separate stores for shoes and socks. This is a hat store? Yes, it's a fucking hat store. You're gonna have to let me, get, this team, finished and fired, and fully trained. I just started, so. I mean, I could always bust out my copy of Violet and, take you up on that. We do not have high-top sneakers. Which sucks. I want some high-top Converse Chuck Taylors. So, like, is that it? We gotta fucking... Like, where's the other clothing? There's the barber, which I'm not going to change my hairstyle. Well, I'm happy with my black backpack, so I'm not going to change that either. What the hell is that? How many of these coffee shops does there need to be? They're all over the place. They're like fucking Starbucks. There's one on every goddamn corner. You can't even go into that store. These are restaurants. Yep. Nimona wasn't kidding about them stairs. And I cannot catch any of those combies. I just want a pair of pants. A decent pair of pants. That's a very old reference. I'm sure nobody gets that but me. That's a Chansey supply store. There's another Pokemon Center. There's another sandwich shop. Yes, I would like to buy a Rotom phone case. You don't have it in black? What the fuck? Y'all are pissing me off. What the hell, Messagoza? This town sucks. Fine. Blue it is. Alright, I'm gonna stop dicking around here in a minute and actually do stuff. Rare candy. I remember back in Red and Blue, I used to use the missing no cheat on my rare candies. That way I could max out my Pokemon without having to train them. Because I was a cheating little bastard. Okay, clearly there's no store around here with which, or in which I can buy pants. I don't want to buy no fucking tablecloth. Oh, hey, a Pokeball. Ether. We'll be honest, I rarely ever run out of PP. It's kind of a non-issue. I mean, I would sometimes need to use Ethers in the old games whenever I was running the Elite Four, but... Okay. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Oh, how incredibly emo of her. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Huh, you want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've already got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Nope. Another ignorant little nobody. Yeah, see, I wasn't crazy about the, like, team, you know, instead of Team Rocket, you know, or, fucking Team Magma or Team Aqua or Team Plasma or whatever, you know, Team Galactic. We had Team Star, and they suck. Here, I'm finally part of Team Star, and still I get no respect. I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching that little Four Eyes over there. I'm sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. No, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Tommy the Cat. Tommy the Cat is my name, and a saying to thee. Say, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby, do you want to lay down by my side? Say, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby. Say, baby. You know why that is, 13? Because you and I are old. That's why we recognize the Rodney Dangerfield quote. Everybody only carries one Pokemon. What the hell? How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because you suck. I get no respect. Irk. Why is nobody like you so good at battling anyway? Because in reality, I'm simply a reincarnated spirit who has been at this since the 90s. I have decades, literally multiple decades worth of battling experience under my belt. No way he beat you? Yes way I beat her. What the hell? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Yeah, probably. Oh, nope. Here comes the Mona. Pero bueno. What do you think you're doing? Random Spanish words. Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. Dweeb. Because people say dweeb nowadays. I can't believe you, Palpy. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. It was those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that the wrong way. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I mean, they are literally wearing the Team Star helmet, so I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra-rare gift to you. The Terra Orb. You put... An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Sprigatito will be a grass type. Well, one would hope. Normally, you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of those Terra Orbs. But I put in a good word for you. Thank you, Nimona. You are a real one. Yeah, they do have their special helmets, don't they? Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Yeah, never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Here's about the region Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize button in the battle. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as this Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. So use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. I guarantee I will rarely ever use this. Blammo! Your Pokemon burns so bright. Nice, Palpy. You pulled off terrestrializing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different than its usual type. That difference could open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at the Pokemon Center after every battle, or after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then. Hasta la vista. Me too. Hasta la vista. That is just the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them. From what I hear, excuse me. Sorry. Well, thanks. See you around. Oh, look at you, Palpy. Already becoming a big hero around campus. I sure the fuck am. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. I mean, that's a pretty big staircase, but is it the worst in the whole world, Nimona? Are you sure there aren't stairs that are, you know, longer? In Pokemon World, what do kids learn to do at school? Pokemon shit. Here we are, Palpy. Welcome to Naranja Academy. I hate saying my own name. It feels like I'm talking about myself in the third person. This here is the entrance hall. Go for Papa Palpatine is gonna play this game. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose a battle in here. Sorry, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Probably because the little shitheads like you, Nimona. Master Palpy, Miss Nimona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. That's right, kiss her ass. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Palpy? That's for damn sure. Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. We did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Palpy flexed on him and ran him off. I sure did. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Palpy, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. Restraint is for pussies, Clavel. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Palpy. Come on, I'll show you the way. Good morning, Mr. Jock. Well, hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear some news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Oh. Yeah, I'm Palpy. Yeah, who wants to be the first one to ask me a question? I like everything about Pokemon. Oh, Nimona. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Palpy. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're going to get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Palpy. I'm Mr. Jock. I teach biology here at the academy. I'm also your homeroom teacher. Nice sandals, dipshit. Second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Ha! Ha ha! Ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jock. Try checking out places on the map where you see someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now, choose a location and start exploring. The kind ladies working the cafeteria make delicious, nutritious fare every day. It's always cafeteria ladies, isn't it? A room for the faculty. You're likely to run into various teachers here. We'll go to the staff room first. But first, I need to go AFK for a second. I gotta go fill up my water cup. And my headset that I have on my streaming rig is not wireless, so... Okay. Let's go to the staff room, see what Nemona's up to. Hey, there's that teacher with the ridiculous hair. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Palpy, hey. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. Oh, well, she's not a teacher, I guess. God, man, I haven't played this since almost 3 years ago. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Hell yeah, I will. Oh, wow, hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the Champions Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know. Or, I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for, but I don't know. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Well, I'm obviously going to go for it. Oh, grass, electric, ice, ghost, fairy, bug, water, and normal. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Yes, ma'am. Let's go to the cafeteria. What's up, Arvin, you punk-ass whack motherfucker? You're from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, huh? No need to tell me your name. Palpy, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. That's me. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? That would be me. This little maniac. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors. The perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that will help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica, based on what I've read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing. Provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Because, see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. He was mortally wounded. That means he died. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Yes. Nope. Wait. I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. The False Dragon Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, Open Sky Titan, Lurking Steel Titan, and Stony Cliff Titan. Let it stew a bit. We can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Wicked. Bag of Stardust. Give the idea some serious thought, please. I got a call on my Rotom phone. This is Palpy, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? My name is Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, Palpy, you know about Team Star, right? Yep. Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I'm coming with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. Oh, it's very epic sounding. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Count me in. Team Star are a bunch of cunts. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Whatever. Ah, Master Palpy. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then, young man. Team Star, you say? Once again, Master Palpy to the director's office, please. You know, I didn't realize Venonat was so fucking big. I always pictured it being much smaller than that. Well, about the size of Igglybuff, to be honest. Take the Battle Studies class with Miss Dendra. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way, look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. Is she saying she likes to fuck her Pokemon? That's all for my introductions. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics. No trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you know the new stuff, you have no to fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal. Oh, I already know all this. Physical and special. Well, green, that's... Yeah, Diglett's not a fighting type, so... But that's just me being autistic. I see what you did there. Yes, she likes the Diglett. Awesome. Looks like you're as sharp as I expected. New kid. Looks like you have the handle on the basics. Split into 2 categories. Physical attacks, attack stats, special attack. Bloody, bloody, blah. I already know all this. In conclusion! Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger. I always say that goes for both people and Pokemon. Yep, class is over. Alright, Dendra might be my favorite teacher. Just because she's hot. I'm gonna take a math class with Miss Time. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Miss Time and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you really enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Only one kid was like, yeah. Oh my, haha, thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, some of you may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to have a good matchup of your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass strong against water and water strong against fire, correct? Probably seen the video with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. I'm going to skip a lot of this dialogue. Hello, my name's Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, you'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. Hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. Today's class teaches you a great way to get to know Pokemon more in depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeballs and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shiny crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends and other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against the Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also see special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. If there are 3 different cheers you can use, first is go all out, second is hang tough, the third heal up. Yeah, Dendra, I'll battle you and beat your ass most likely. Well, not right now, because you have a fucking Medicham, so you probably would whip my ass. The third final cheer is heal up. It's a real powerhouse. Yep. Hello everyone, let's have fun in class today. Tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you. Teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items, Pokeballs. They cost 200. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. 1 Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? 10. Oh, what a bitch. Got me with that trick question. Yeah. Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they are. I also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table, make sandwiches, and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Seguro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes, while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. It's very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Eggs. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes, though. You need to have them in your party. And here's some more super important thing I'd like to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. Yeah, Pokemon eggs. I'm sure everybody else is noticing how the draw distance is much better than in the base version of the game, but then like sometimes they blink in and out. Thank you for coming, Master Palpy. Have you been enjoying your time here at Naranja Academy? Yes. That's most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there's no reason why I asked you, or there is a reason why. Anyway, it seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Oh no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. What a cunt. You're going to notice me say that a lot, because a lot of people in Pokemon World are kind of cunts. Hey, it's Professor Sada. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, also known as Area Zero. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Palpy student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yeah, that's me. Thank you, I appreciate that you were honest in coming with the facts. Oh, not that I don't mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was much of my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Of course. I do appreciate your agreement. Why does she have fangs? Well, it looks like she has fangs. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Like maybe I'm not seeing something. Anyway. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on the form of a specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain its capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. I'd say so, Dr. Clavel. I'd say so. What did Sada actually do, Clavel? Well, it seems the professor's asking quite a favor of you, but of course the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Oh, you're still here, Palpy. Oof, getting called in the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Palpy. Let's go check it out. I gotta go AFK again. I gotta let my dogs outside. Alright, I'm back. Tata-chan. Ta-ta-ta-chan. Whatever. From today on, this is your room, Palpy. Thank you. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. I've never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest of bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Thank you, bitch. Got my own kitchen. Look, I got a hot plate and a microwave. That must be a little refrigerator down there. Probably my bathroom. Fucking private dorms with their own kitchen. That's badass. Ready to call it a day? You need to rest if you want to prepare for your new school life. Yep, let's rest. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Naranja Academy. And then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important news assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard while I will be explaining in more detail. Bitch, can't you knock? It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go to the schoolyard. Yep, this place already looks more lived in. We gotta go to the schoolyard director's orders. Let's go. Independent study assignment, huh? A treasure hunt. You've all learned so much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel, who will you meet, and what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. When you return as fine young trainers, let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Tomoya, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember the great creator of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. What are you waiting for, Palpy? Let's go. Treasure hunt is finally starting. What are we supposed to do? We gotta walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Naranja Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea has got to offer. You can try to beat Pokemon gyms, you can help people in need, you can hunt for a real capital T treasure if you want it even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know, this is our chance to learn it. Plus there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Hell yes! Battling can wait. I meant to tell you, did you know your phone's map lets you set yourself destinations? Yeah, I know. You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. Tish. How's that for a student council president giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin. Cassiopeia. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before. Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. Then you go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and I'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Thank you, bitch. Fire, poison, fighting, dark, and fairy. Team Star base have been added to the map. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait a second, who are you supposed to be in Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Palpy's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Palpy to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona and Arvin? How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Palpy. Bye. Yeah, I'm getting tired of reading all the dialogue out loud. Green Gamer. I really am. He said, to be honest, this game would have been better with voice acting. Yeah, it probably would have. But Game Freak is nothing if not cheap. Palpy, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here. Trying to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Palpy. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of your very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. It seems like Karaiden likes sandwiches. Press the start button to jump onto Karaiden. You'll find to get around more quickly. When you're on Karaiden's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the start button again to get off Karaiden and walk. Yeah, I agree. Sword and Shield is when I thought they needed voice acting too. I mean, obviously you don't want to like spend the money to voice act like every line of dialogue, but like you could probably even go with the main character not having any voice acting, a silent protagonist basically. But like all the gym leaders, your rival, the Elite Four, the Pokemon Professor, every game's got one. Wow, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. As long as you got Karaiden, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Palpy actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. The treasure hunt has finally begun. This special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide whether you want to go as you search for treasure all on your own. Awesome. Of course, where I played Violet first, I had Murite on, driving around on a giant motorcycle shaped like a dragon. My name is Rayfort. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors through history, forged path, whatever. As you're all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater Pali exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero. The research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Ah, perfect time to make eye contact, young Palpy. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Treasure. I can't remember, but I wonder if you get anything for doing all these classes. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it's now part of history. Today we continue unraveling the mystery, or the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Chaldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Chaldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. But beings beyond human comprehension exist in this world. For God's sake. Back in the Heart Gold, and the gold, or well, hell, you've always been able to capture God-level Pokemon. Like, come on. Fucking Giratina and goddamn Eternatus and shit like that. I kind of forgot, but I think the classes are also as a ways to be able to go battle the champion. I don't remember. The Emperor sent his people in droves to join the hunt. Fable treasure in Area Zero. Perfect time to make. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Chaldean Empire began to rule this region? Ooh, home economics. I don't remember if I did all the classes in Violet. Mr. Sagauro. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the Academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessity thereof, food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting to all of you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavors. What's more, there's certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let's see. Master Palpy, tell me, What must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? The choice of filling and condiments? Hey! Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from having helped your family cook at home. Put away your phones, time to being in class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can have on food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battles when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which can be purchased from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective, blah, 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 blah. Hyper potions, super potions. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Just keep in mind how much money you have stocking these items. Unfortunately, or however, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself within your Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of sandwich ingredients, and there is no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master Malfi, what do you search for in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground. There, I did all the classes for today. This bug-type user is a recommended first stop for anyone considering taking on the Pokemon League. Though sweet as a treat, this baker of bug-themed pastry shows a bold streak in battle. This grass-type user and artist is a first stop for many fledgling trainers. Oh, I think we should go west. Fight the bug lady. Amnesia. You can reach Cortando if you head out the west gate. Just keep going. They have their harvest festival around this time of year. Hey, it's Namono. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Palpy? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cordondo, whatever. That's where you'll find the Bug-type gym. You can take on the gym leader there if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Palpy. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Substitute. Caught me a starling. Marip was caught. If static electricity builds up in its body, its fleece doubles in volume. Touching it will shock you. Okay, yeah, I already got Young Goose. Trying to find a female Cumby. Starly is your favorite bird, Green? I didn't realize that. I mean, Star Raptor is pretty badass. I'm a big fan of Corviknight myself, but I really like Ravens, so... What's up, dude? Let's, like, totally battle. Haha. Where am I supposed to go from here? I haven't got a clue. Just aimlessly wandering. Yeah, no, I used Star Raptor pretty extensively back in Gen 4. Gen 4 was my favorite generation, so yeah. Star Raptor was my top G. Well, that was, to be honest, that was kind of stupid of me. I should have known better. There's part of me, honestly, that doesn't even want to bother using Hone Claws, but I don't know what it was, but I got Starly, Star Raptor. It had won a spot in my Pokeball forever. I don't know, Star Raptor's just badass looking. What can I say? I agree, Star Raptor's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Let me go give up Leafage. Oh no, Kuwabara is paralyzed. I already caught Fletchinder. And that little baby Pokemon and that. I caught all these. I hear so many wanting to say Staraptor's crap, which makes it funnier when I'm able to use mine to wipe their team. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, Choodle. I guess it's a matter of, like, some Pokemon are just better than others, so, like, I'm sure, like, if you got a Staraptor and you EV trained it and, you know, you give it all the good drugs and you take it to the battle tower, you do, you know, all the stuff to make it as badass as possible, then yeah, I'm sure it's, you know, it could team wipe a lot of people's teams. Its large front tooth is still growing in. When the tooth itches, this Pokemon will bite another Choodle's horn, and the two Pokemon will tussle. The user attacks by nuzzling its electrified cheeks against the target. This also leaves the target with paralysis. I want to fight that Mastiff and catch it. Or this is Mass Chief. What is he, Dark type? You got caught, motherfucker. It always scowls in an attempt to make an opponent take it seriously, but even crying children will burst into laughter when they see Mass Chief's face. Hell yeah, OG is evolving. Time for some of that fucking Charmeleon action. Got me a Thunderstone. How do you know so much more than me when we've been taking the same classes? It's because I'm just fucking better than you. Much better than you. Hey. Sprigatito's gonna evolve into Florigato. Happini. I wonder why the fucking textures are moving like that when I run by them. You're going through your boxes right now, Green? Because I did that the other day a little bit when I didn't go through all my boxes and all my games, but like, you know, I have Pokemon Home and I was going through looking for a Charizard somewhere so I can make the egg, you know, so I could breed the Charmander that I gave to myself specifically for this game. And, yeah, I have a lot of stuff too. Oh, I bet I could beat you if I'd evolved my Pokemon. Probably not. Yeah, you know, it'll do that. Pokemon is contagious. Speaking of which, last night, Green, you and I, we were streaming at the same time. But I need to check out that Super Luigi RPG video that you did yesterday because I'm curious as to what that ROM hack looks like. Oh. No, there's just all kinds of Pokemon just hanging out, doing stuff. I don't normally catch this many Pokemon in Pokemon games, and like ideally for a stream like this, I would probably not focus so much on catching, but it's a pretty interesting hack. Definitely has more of a difficulty to it than Super Mario RPG. Yeah, interesting. But, like, I wouldn't normally be catching this many Pokemon, but Scarlet and Violet actually give you rewards for filling up the decks. Not just one reward at the end of the game for filling it out, but, like, tiered rewards. To the boxes. Pretty sure I fought that guy. Probably waste time to jump down here. Yeah, I already fought this guy. I'm retarded. Smoliv. Yeah, I don't think I have one of these yet. Damn, this little bastard already has Razor Leaf. Oh my god. Alright, I need to go to the Pokemon Center, damn it. You want to know the way to one of the 10 sites of Paldea? Not particularly, but I will show you one of the 10 styles of ass whooping that I can bring. That was a really bad joke. I apologize. There's items all over the place. Constantly getting pulled off the beaten path, picking up items. No, you little bastards, leave me alone. Hey, there we go. You can use the B button to crouch. When you're crouched down in tall grass, you become harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. You can get close to a Pokemon without it noticing you and then throw a Pokeball using the ZR button. You can catch it off guard. You'll be able to act first in battle, giving you a chance to advantage. Yeah, I already knew that. I'm running out of Pokeballs. Wait a minute, I have 11 of these? Thought I was lower than that, but fuck it. Let's get a nice round 15. All right. Low kick, nice. Oh, shit. Actually, let's run. I ain't trying to fight no level 25 Pokemon just yet. Damn. I thought there was a trainer around this way that I hadn't fought yet. Oh, yeah, there he is. Or she. I can't believe I forgot to buy ingredients. Maybe a rumble will calm my rumbling tummy. Noah the student. Go, Kuwabara. Go to sleep, you little bastard. Oh shit, it's a hop imp. Well, since we're fighting bugs, I need to swap him up front because he will be very indispensable when it comes to this bug gym. Yeah, I already fought that guy. Heal my Pokemon, bitch. If you select your profile from the map, you'll find various records from your adventures. You can also check your profile picture and trainer icon. Both the profile picture and trainer icon can be updated freely by taking photos with the camera app. Enjoy, blah, 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 yeah. Well, I critted him and he died instantly. But I got 50 Gimmighoul coins, so that's cool. Are we? Green Gamer says we're in the same zone. No, most of these people only carrying one Pokemon. What the hell? All right, office worker Dave. Or David, the office worker, I should say. Ooh, it's a Phanpy. Well, that's cool. I'm about to go fight this fucking... I'm about to go get the gym badge for this area. Aerial Ace. Nice. I'm going to have to save that, give it to Charizard. I've kind of like already got my whole team picked out. I just haven't found the last 2 Pokemon yet that I'm gonna add to the team. Using Buizel and eventually Floatzel. Yeah, I always liked them, never used them, so I'm gonna go ahead and rock him the entire game for my water type. And that Ralts is eventually gonna be Gallade because it's male. Although, as soon as it hits level 20 and turns into Corellia, I'm going to stick it in the box. Because I want it to, as soon as it's like, before it levels up anymore, I wanted to turn it into Gallade. So that I can spend as long as it can as Gallade and get, like, all the stats that come with it. I'm not going to name the other 2 Pokemon I plan to use. I'll just catch them when I find them. But in the meantime, those other 2 spots, I'll just shove Pokemon in those spots so they gain experience and evolve. And then, fill out the Pokedex. You may sometimes see Pokemon icons on your map. When you do, it means you may be able to find those Pokemon in that area, so try to search them out. Cool. Or did you already know that? Yeah, I already knew that, Mitch. Awesome. Oh, for a second I thought there was a Gimmighoul coin. Apparently, the pool water doesn't bother him. It's a low kicks, I think. This must be where you battle the gym leader. Cortando. Draining Kiss. Awesome. Let's fight this fucking gym leader. Hello, Nimona. Came to see you in the gym, huh? You can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Yes! Yes, I knew it. I'm so glad I asked you to do it. Before you can battle gym leader, you gotta pass certain challenges set by them. Their gym test. Every gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider it healing your Pokemon. Hell yes, thank you. I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion, too. This is the best news ever. Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'll just go battle every trainer I run into. Welcome to Cortando Gym. Cortando. Let me introduce your challenger. Your name is Palpy. Yes. Yes, it is. You stupid son of a bitch with your gay-ass mustache. Great. Now in order to face gym leader Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Cortando Gym, that means taking on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life at Cortando. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher boomer crops. Or whatever he said, I missed it. I cleared out of it too quickly. To pass your gym test, you need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts shall help to ensure that you have a great olive harvest next year. The staffer over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I'll register the location on your map. It's just north of town. Cool. We're going to take part in the olive roll. Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you've got to get the large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over the various obstacles, then push into the goal to clear the course. Now that you are all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test? Yes. Well, shit. This is stupid. But great, now let me fight the gym leader. Now I don't have to bother evolving that Iggly buff. Katie the sugar bug, huh? This is going to be a big one for OG. He's going to be putting in a lot of work. Eat up, my cute little Pavilion. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skill for olive rolling. It was quite impressive. I forget to introduce myself. Forgive me. Please allows me to reintroduce myself. My name is Fat Bitch. My name is Katie, and I'm the owner here at the Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right. You're not in my shop. I'm on duty as the leader of the Cortando gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I'm the gym leader here in Cortando. My main line of work is Crafty Squeeze. I don't care what your main line of work is, bitch. Bug-type Pokemon. I have a Fire-type Pokemon who's going to kick all their asses. Tarantula. You're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? I mean, I literally have a fire Pokemon, bitch. There's really not much you can do about it. Oh, shit. She threw out a Teddy Ursa. I did not see that coming. Oh, he's going to terrestrialize it, and he's probably got Bug type as his Terra type. Yep. Does he take on the weaknesses of a bug type? Yes, he does. All of my sweet little Pokemon drop like flies. Do flies exist in Pokemon World? Your strength rose during the battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader allowed me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. Hell yeah. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon up to level 25 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as a frosting on the cake? The user attacks by pouncing on the target. It also lowers target speed stat. Cool. Once you found a TM during your travels, you can use the TM machine to make copies of that TM. Did you know that, right? Yeah, I knew it. Wish you luck in the future. Cool. Yeah, I know. I whooped Teddy Ursa's ass. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Hey, Palpy. Just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready. How did it go at the gym, by the way? I passed. Yes, haha. I mean, it was obvious you were going to pass, but congrats. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job. Pass me. I'm training hard too, by the way, day and night, going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we've got the map app. It helps with a ton of figuring out where to go next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange spots and detours. Speaking of going to strange places, I wonder what Arvin is up to. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other. The Psychic-type user is a real force, even among gym leaders. She runs a cosmetics brand, which she also models for, and she aims to be the very best in everything she does, including battle. Okay, so I'm not going to go there just yet. Boulders are tumbling down from a mountain in the West Province's area. One, perhaps a Titan wanting to keep the sky for itself. The climb may be more challenging than the battle itself. It seems almost like it's telling me, hey, go do this next. Since he only recently began training Dark-type Pokemon, he's not too much of a challenge in battle. He used to be a straight-laced star student, but certain events set him on a very different path. Okay, yeah, it seems like I should probably stay here, and this water-type user is a good fit for those with battle experience. He is the chief. He's the chef and owner of the Kofu Lounge, and his zeal for helping trainers grow has led him to craft a taxing gym test. Alright, but I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to run over here to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then we'll move on. Well, we're going to call it a day. Tomorrow we will move on. Hopefully tomorrow, whenever I go to start the stream, I won't have as many technical difficulties as I had today. And also, hopefully... well, not hopefully. I for certain will not spend as much time running around with my thumb up my ass trying to find a clothing store. Set that as the destination. Or here, let's set that Pokemon Center as the destination. That'll be... And then... Let's save the adventure so far. Well then, take my friend code and let's battle sometime. Yeah, DM it to me on Discord, Green Gamer, and yeah, we will. Fucking, I'll get out my my game card for Violet, and I'll go ahead and install it on my Switch too, and then yeah, we'll battle. Like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And my progress has been saved. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for, you know, hanging out. Thanks for getting in the chat, Green Gamer 13. If you liked the video, be sure and smash that like button, sub, follow the links. Got all the links in the description. All my channels. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes video games here on Clown World Gaming. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Saturdays. Every Saturday morning, though, I am streaming my politics news show, Clown World Chronicles. Be sure to check that out. That's over on Clown World Chronicles. Go for Papa Palpatine. All the links for all those channels are down in the description. But yeah, you guys have a good evening.